What's going on, guys? Good afternoon. Look, today I'm going to talk about something that's like a coolest experience that really almost has nothing to do with like TCG business or the cards or what's happening in the market. You can go watch about 3,000 other guys out there right now talking about the market and how it's going down, going up, going wherever it's going. Look, I'm going to be here, okay? But anyway, what's up, guys? Matt the Collector, finance manager by day, TCG player, salesman by night. Welcome back to the shop. So, today, what I want to talk to you guys about is an experience I had. One of the coolest experiences I've had it so far, hanging out with people and doing cardboard. Today, me and my wife, we went to a shop in Covington, Louisiana, which is close to where we're at now in Gametown. While we were there, I decided I was going to get a booster bundle of Pitch Black. I haven't opened any yet, so this was the first time getting my hands on it, right? So we open a booster bundle. Of course, I get cooked, the usual. But while I'm doing it, some kids and their dads come in, and I didn't notice at the time, but the kid recognized me immediately. He ran over to me like I was some kind of superhero and started jumping around and shaking my hand and looked like he just met like his favorite person in the world. And then his dad was shocked to see me as well. Little did I know, I had vended a show for them about 2 months ago. And they came by the table and I joked around with them and they bought some stuff and they came back around the show, bought some more stuff. It was just a cool time, a good vibe. But ever since then, apparently that kid has been looking for me in different places, and like he found me at a random card shop, in town. Now I don't get to vend as much as I want to because I do have a full-time job at the same time I do this for a hobby. I don't know where this is gonna take me, but I've started making an impression with people, and I think that's cool. Around the area, a lot of people are starting to reach out to me for like orders, for to meet up at the shop or to pick up from me and stuff, and that's great. That makes it easy. That's the reason I left eBay and came back to TCGPlayer, was because of those things. I wanted to be that guy that you could just like locally, you didn't have to like wait for it to come in the mail or something like that. If I had it and you were close, then no big deal. He did an in-store pickup at Pay Now, and I was going to like get some bulk from him and stuff like that, but I had so much to do today, I didn't stay for the bulk. I dropped off the cards. I think the total of the order was like $2. No big deal. He's using them. They're all playable cards. Go play, man. Go enjoy the game. I'll get the bulk from you later. We'll figure it out. Like, I'm just happy that I had the cards, That's the reason why I list everything. Even though I have started having some doubts about listing every single card. I say that, but then as I was packing orders today, we had orders from the weekend were 29 orders, totaling about $200. And most of it wasn't full bulk cards, but we did have cards that were straight bulk that sold, and that's good, right? That's kind of like the thing that we're looking for. We're not looking for just to sell one 10-cent card. We're looking to sell multiple cards in that range. Now look, if it happens, it happens. I put myself out there with it. That's on me. But the amount of times that it happens that way, it doesn't really happen often at all. Actually, I don't think I've maybe gotten one order since I came back to TCG in let me see. Let's go. I can tell you exactly real quick. Yeah, in the 160 orders, actually it's more than that. In the 220 orders, yeah. In the 220 orders we've done since I came back to TCG, starting on looks like on the 7th. Yeah, on the 7th from today. We've made that much. We've made $1,300. Now that is after all the fees and before shipping. Let's say even if we like went crazy and we spent $100 on shipping, which I doubt, then we still made $1,200. Total sales was $1,500. So I think that's I think that's still good profit margin on mostly bulk cards, mostly bulk. So yeah, bulk's not easy. Bulk's hard. You spend all your days, like all day today on Sunday. I spent basically all day long sorting and going through Magic cards, which I have listed now. So if you're looking for Magic cards, I got those too. I don't have as much Magic as I do Pokemon. I can go see what's on my website real quick. I actually kind of like this. We can like hang out, talk about the numbers a little bit. But I guess the main gist of today was like when you take care of people, they remember. Like this kid ran up to me like I was his favorite person, and that was awesome, dude. Like I would take more of that, you know. Yeah, we have 535 different type of Magic cards on there. Ranging back, I guess the earliest set might be Jumpstart. No. Adventures of the Forgotten Realm. No. I'm not sure exactly how those go. And then on Pokemon, we got about 3,000 different types of cards. If you look at my listings, I got about 40,000 total listed. But that's just all together, you know. That's all the cards, like with their duplicates and everything else. So I mean, you know, a little bit different. I think my most expensive card right now is like $64. Like I don't have anything like crazy going on, you know. Oh, they don't let you choose both. They don't let you use Pokemon or Magic. Okay, all right. Well, we learned that. Yeah, but checking out the numbers and making sure you know that you're still being profitable is a good thing. That's really it for today, guys. Like, we're coming up with more ideas. We're coming up with more stuff to put on the channel. But I guess more just talking to y'all like a normal person, you know. Like I don't want like you guys. I value y'all's opinion and some stuff. If you guys, you know, have some good ideas or you like what I'm doing, you got some encouragement put in there. If you think I'm stupid and I'm doing what everybody else is doing, just put that in. Whoops. Put that in there too. And then, you know, we'll all learn some stuff together. At least I'll try to learn some stuff. You know, like I'm always down to learn anything. I definitely don't have it all figured out. Okay. But yeah, work early in the morning. We got our managers meeting where we get to talk about how to try to sell more cars. If you're wondering how that whole world goes too, you know, feel free to drop something in there about that. I've spent 11 years in car sales. And really the whole business market going back. God, it's got bright, huh? Anyway, the whole business market going back and forth between, you know, cars and this. It's really not too much. It's like I'm selling a whole bunch of little cars, you know. Just a whole bunch of sending out little cars. You make sure you get them at a good margin and you send them out. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, they connect so good. You know, so a lot of the things I learned through the years, they come right to me. That and customer service, you know, at the end of the day, most things come down to your customer service ability and how you can handle, you know, problems and how to quickly solve them and your critical thinking skills and, you know, how to make money in this situation and that situation. You know, all the different things come together. But look, I'm not going to hold you up tonight. We got a whole day ahead of us tomorrow. Hope everybody has a great week. Let's go close strong, I think. It's the last week of the month, isn't it? Is it the last week of the month? It feels like it. Of course, my calendar's not pulling up. But yeah, last week of the month, close strong. Let's get it. Everybody enjoy. Summer's almost over. So, you know, maybe we get a couple more orders for you guys down from the summer slowdown. I don't know yet if I'm slowed down because I switched right in the middle of summer. So I can't partake with you guys in the hurt feelings about it. But catch you guys later. Bye-bye.